we'll just.
Welcome to the Weasel. Welcome to the Weasel. Whip out your dicks and shove them in your ass. Welcome to the Weasel with Mican and Jonah. It's not okay, dude.
There it is.
I'm not on a
Oh,
time
that's
crunch,
better.
man.
Hey,
I'm not on a time crunch. We're good.
No, we are on a time crunch.
Oh
dude.
yeah, we have spaghetti.
We have spaghetti.
Dude,
That's-
I tried. You reminded me,
That's the toughest crunch of them all.
bro, and it's like the best spaghetti.
Tell me about the spaghetti, dude. So, I had to mix the raw meat by hand the other day, and I forgot. You know, like shoving your hands into cold meat and mashing it for me. But maybe you add in like a cold egg as well.
wow.
How fucking cold your hands get, dude.
Bro, I was seconds away from like doing the right thing and about to go. I was like, "Hey, babe, do you need me to do the meatballs?" And she was like, "Yes, I'll let you know when I'm there." And I was like, "Okay." And then Jonah goes, "I'll do the meatballs," and I walked away.
Dude, I'd forgotten what it was like to mix meat with your hands. I haven't done it in so long.
Something primal about it. If I can really just, you get in there
It did-
and like get all the air
dude, it
pockets
did-
out.
It did feel good, dude. Squeezing meat between your fingers. There's something
For
to
about a minute.
it.
And then you can't feel your fingers.
Yeah. That's why the meat should be room temperature. But
Right,
You
yeah,
only, you only
yeah.
really get to do that if you kill somebody.
Interesting.
If you're just squishing rotten meat, dude, you
You could have said an animal. You went straight to murder.
You can
Yeah, I
thaw.
don't know.
You can
Both
just
are true. No.
you can thaw the meat out and bring it to room temperature. It doesn't just start rotting. You don't have to kill somebody.
Yeah,
Jonah.
that's kind of where I
God
was
damn,
going,
dude.
and he was like murdering people.
Fuck,
over
dude.
here.
I'm just
Fucking
saying,
dark,
that's how you get that feeling, the real feeling, not this fake bullshit
Yeah, right.
that
Yeah,
that we only simulate through making meatballs now.
true. Yeah, we've really
We should all just
domesticated.
go on like a hunting trip with no rifles one day.
Hunting trip, no rifles.
Yeah.
What are we?
You mean
are we
camping?
wrestling?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, we'll get creative. We'll create traps. We'll like Hunger Games that shit.
Okay.
What,
They had
create
weapons in Hunger
spears.
Games.
They did, but they made them.
All right.
Is that the rule? We have to make our
it'll
weapon.
It'll be like with 5 items. That we
Okay.
get to bring. So like hatchet maybe.
Do we get to choose the items?
No, boys. We're
No,
backtracking
it would be,
here.
It would be assigned items per capability of each individual.
This should be naked and afraid.
Naked and okay.
Totally naked. We
Dude.
restart. We
Yeah,
make
right.
we make up. You have to make your hatchet, buddy.
Okay. I'm down. Sounds good. Let's do it.
But until we make the hatchet, we're gonna have to learn to fish. I reckon. I don't know. Do you know how to fish?
Yeah, I know how to fish. I know how to make a spear, dude. We could make a spear.
Yeah.
We could use a spear to hunt wild game.
I'm just gonna rule myself out from the fishing.
What?
Can you make a fire?
Ooh.
I can make a fire. I can also fish.
That's great.
Yeah.
And I
great
can
to
also
have
make a
around.
fire
Yeah,
too.
I'm useful.
Yeah.
What
Wait,
are
what are
you?
you bringing to the table?
What are you useful?
Morale.
Morale.
Okay.
Oh, I own a podcast. I can talk your ear off.
I guess Mike could bring the morale in theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could. Morale's important. Yeah. Long game. Yeah, long game.
I think I'll go into city planning. that'll be what I bring to the table.
When we get this shit up and running, don't worry, guys. I've got a plan on how to lay it out. It's perfect.
Dude, it's best to not have to, when you change the plan, just start from ground zero. That guy has a plan when building a city instead of first we made huts, then we had to fucking make slightly better huts. Or first it was caves, then huts, slightly better huts. What else are people living in? Fucking.
So wait,
what's between huts and trailers,
Castles.
dude?
it's a thin line between huts and trailers. Consequently, it can also be close to a cave. Okay, so it sounds like you're volunteering to make our domiciles. Is that what you're saying? You're the one that's gonna make our huts.
Oh, dude, I can build.
Oh you're a builder. Yeah.
I build.
You build shit, dude. You know how to do a right angle and a 45-degree angle, dude.
Pretty close.
Fuck yeah. Hey, man, it's only got to be close enough.
Not if you're city planning, dude. You want that shit on the money. Yeah.
So what are you bringing to the table?
Me? Well, I know how to fish. I know how to make a spear. I know how to make rope out of natural fibers. I know how to weave rope. So
yeah,
we're going to need that
good.
if we make like crossbows, right? See, I've already got this shit planned out, right? First, we make hatchets and pickaxes.
You're the leader.
Right, then we start fucking getting
I
mad
Mike
rocks.
as leader.
Okay, and then we're gonna fucking start chipping away. We're gonna find some metal ore, right? And eventually we'll be able to smelt that.
Dude, you would.
We'll be able to smelt that down. We'll be able to start making some crossbows, some fucking better armor, dude. We'll be fucking running this shit, all right?
And then what?
I don't know, dude. How long are we staying out there for? Are we trying to do a month, a year? Are we just starting over, dude?
It's just a week trip.
Trip, right?
It's a vacation.
Shit, dude. There's a lot we could accomplish in a week, eh? If we put our minds to it.
I love that you like he's been playing a lot of Ark. And every time you die, you start over, dude. And you are a naked guy on a beach.
I've started over a lot, dude. A lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Video games are funny like that because it gives you a chance to start over, you know? And I think there's two parts of me, right? Part of me, like, understands, yeah, this is a game. That's just the way, real life isn't like that, And there's another part of me, dude, a little idiot, right, tucked away somewhere deep inside. And he's like, oh, dude, I've got this little self-inflated ego that now I'll live forever. Oh, look, I can just start over. Now I know everything. You know what I mean? You ever get that?
Mm-hmm. You always like come back to next life and you're like, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one that I nail everything.
Dude. Yeah, dude, this shit's easy, bro. We're running this shit. And then you get brought right back down. You get killed by some fucking stupid thing that you didn't see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
Dark.
that's gotta be kind of annoying for the guy, doing that with us, like God, if you will. He's just, maybe we're just his iterations at giving it a go, We're just God's iterations. He's just done it a bunch. He's had to restart a bunch, billions of times.
Oh yeah. He's just trying to achieve. He's trying to get that like that
maybe
first
he did
high.
achieve, dude. And then
Yeah,
now
he got the.
He already beat the game,
Oh right, yeah. Well, he's on God mode, isn't he? Right, like he just can do whatever he wants. And what do you do when you can do whatever you want? You fucking blow that shit up. Do it again.
Well, yeah, that too.
What do you think, Will?
You guys kind of lost me.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
It's that damn marijuana, dude. It happens to us.
So were you guys talking about a video game?
We were talking about.
And then you went into.
We're talking about God, and does he exist?
Go on. Damn.
That's what you guys brought me here for.
And if he does, in what form? That's a good question. That's not my question. My question is for you, Mican.
Oh.
I would like you to explain to us what proper running form is.
Oh.
Since you told me earlier that you watched a lot of proper form running videos yesterday. And I don't think I've ever been coached or trained.
I've been starting to like follow people like who do that, who like teach that on and like saving videos on Instagram, meaning to go back to it. So interesting that this came up.
Tell us, Uncle Mican, how do we run right?
So, man, I'm probably gonna butcher this because like I didn't even realize I was running wrong, and I'm 32. Okay,
I'm probably running wrong. Something I'm doing is probably wrong when I'm running.
Well, I think
what is perfect form?
So I don't know. So perfect form is like, and it really is dependent on what type of running you're doing as well. So like if you're just going for your normal like a 5K run, you want to have your body straight up. You want to have a line that goes through between your legs and straight up through the top of your head, right? So you want to keep your shoulders back and relaxed. Shoulders back and relaxed. And see, that's something I was having a lot of problems with, right? Is because when I run, I look down and I lean forward. But if you focus on keeping your head up and back and your shoulders relaxed while still moving your arms.
Are you saying run like Forrest Gump?
Yes. That is pretty much. I'm
okay.
serious.
I'll just do it wrong, dude. I'm not going to look like a fucking loser. Hey,
well, dude, it's funny you say that because like I was thinking back and there was a friend of mine that I think we took the piss out of in school for running like that. He was probably the only one that was running correctly out of all of us, and the long distance runners, of course. But fuck those guys, fucking snotty. Those guys. Yeah, snotty motherfuckers, dude. Oh, I'm better than I'm not gonna look stupid.
Heel?
What?
Have you ever heard to run toe heel like this?
That feels counter. I think it should be heel toe.
You don't want to land on your heel because what that does is it creates a stop in the momentum of your body. What you want to do is land on the middle to the pad of your foot, right? So from like a little bit towards the top half of the middle section towards the rest of the toe, right? So about half your foot forward. You want to land on that, keeping your knees just a little bit soft. And you don't want to extend too far, right? So when you're picking up speed, it's not because you're extending your legs out further, because if you go too far, you'll do a heel strike and you'll lose that momentum, and your body has to work against that. But when you're speeding up, it's because you're actually just spending less time on the ground, right? It's becoming more of like your feet are almost like floating on the ground, like you're just hovering, because you don't want to bounce too much either. Like the more bounce you have, obviously the more impact you're having. So when you see guys that are like just fucking sprinting, like in football, for example, when they're making that fucking run for the touchdown, they're not fucking, there's almost no movement up and down. They're just fucking pretty much gliding across the ground, right? Because of that. So yeah, you want to have soft feet, you want to have soft knees, you want to land softly on your feet, just keep your momentum going. You don't want to twist your shoulders. That's why you keep them relaxed and back, and you want to rotate your arms, because obviously there's a counter rotation from your right shoulder to your left hip and vice versa, because they're on opposite sides. So when you bring that arm forward, that little bit of shoulder movement is helping drive your left leg forward with more ease, so you're not exerting as much energy.
Whenever I run and I feel like that float happens is when I focus on my core and my hips, and I'm like kind of, it's not a bounce. I'm not bouncing off the ground, but I'm like floating, and I'm like, yeah.
That's proper running form.
I think.
Right. That's actually best. That's actually another thing that they brought up in the video. Some of the videos I watched was when you bring your shoulders back, it drives your hips down and back, right? Which brings because you're bringing your chest up, and then that is helping your hips to rotate more naturally as you go. And so yeah, you're right. You start to get that float feeling as you're like just kind of skating across.
I feel like I need a diagram for this.
I'm not gonna draw you a diagram. Sorry, I do not have the time. You can go on YouTube like I did, you fucker. No, but like I said, like it just depends on every person as well. Every person's built different, so you have to kind of do these things. And find out how it feels and try to work against it. It had a couple of drills too, like high knee drills and butt kick drills, but it kind of explained because I was thinking about the form, keeping my shoulders back, it made those drills a lot more difficult, but more beneficial too. So
I'm really worried that I'm blowing my fucking knees apart by running so much. Because like, I already got crunchy knees, dude. And I'm just like, well, I like running, so.
Yeah. Do you do foot stretches or anything like that?
We did one today, actually. I think that was really good.
I've also been, I've been told to point my big toes towards me until I cramp, and just do that like randomly.
Whoa!
Right.
Like just throughout the day.
Yeah, like
what does that
3
do?
sets of 10 or something. Helps build better stability in your feet and muscles around it, and your feet are super important when it comes to like heavy weight and squats and things like that. I pronate too, so like I push down already even like harder naturally. So like this is hopefully countering it.
Mean? Oh, like your toes?
Like I run kind of on the insides of my feet. So I'm also I'm pointing my toe down and running on the inside of my feet, and so I'm just like, I don't know, wearing my toes down somehow, and so I have like shoes that I wear. And
did you have to go to a foot doctor?
Yeah.
A podiatrist? Is that what they're called? Podiatrist?
A podiatrist? Yeah. A podiatrist?
Podiatrist.
Yeah. No, that's really interesting. I've been doing a lot of like foot and leg mobility stuff as well. So it's interesting that you bring that up because your feet are the most important. Like everything starts there, right? So like your knees, like my knees today fucking feel brilliant because I did a bunch of foot mobility exercises, rolling my ankles and the sides of my foot and my toes around and stuff before I went on my run this morning. I feel brilliant, honestly. Yeah, I think like because I started.
What were some of those exercises?
So it's really hey.
Give us the secret.
I'll tell you, dude. I'll tell you like these foot exercises. I'll send all this stuff to you. In fact, maybe I'll just put links into the show notes as well. I might as well because if anybody listens
telling people, everybody about it.
Yeah. So what you do
Get
is
your feet right, people. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get your feet right. All right. This is what this podcast is about: getting your feet right. Okay. So what you do is you have your feet 1 foot back and 1 foot forward, right? And you keep your toes down. And what you do is you are rocking your ankle. You're rolling your foot to the side and bending that ankle to the side. Not super hard, just, getting that movement in, right? You do that 10 on each side. And then what you do is you turn your foot out, your toes out. You do the same thing on both sides. And then
What does it mean to turn your toes out? What the fuck?
No. So like, how
I
you
need
stand
a diagram.
You stand with your feet pointed forward, right?
Show me.
And then you can turn your toes in, or you can turn your toes out like that. You know what I mean? When you're standing, like, you're doing this standing.
Like 2 feet.
Yeah, you've got 2 feet, right?
Yeah.
You can turn them in, you can turn them out. Right? Is that a diagram enough for you,
dude? Yeah.
The fucking amputee's not doing fucking foot mobility exercises, are they?
Well, you should.
That's why he lost his leg in the first place.
You want to keep the other one.
All right, so you do that for both as well, fucking turned in and out, pigeon-toed or fucking wonky-toed, I don't know what you want to fucking call it, right? And then what you do is you do like what William's saying, where you have your toes pointed up like that, flexed back, and then you do the same thing on both feet, forward, in, and out, okay? And then you do the opposite, where you actually roll your toes underneath your foot like that, and you do the same motion back and forth. You're more rolling your toes than your ankle at this point, but yeah, you go back and forth, and you do pigeon-toed and fucking pointed outwards as well. And then you just then what I do is I get on my knees and I put my feet flat on the ground, and then I just roll back and I sit back on my feet for a little bit.
I think I need to watch you do this, dude. But it's making me think about whenever we were stretching earlier. We had a bit of a smoke and then we stretched, and the feeling of stretching while high. I said high yoga particularly, like going to high yoga high was like a fucking religious experience for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like stretching while intoxicated.
I do too. Very much so.
With marijuana.
It helps a lot.
I feel like drunk stretching would be weird.
Yeah, and you'd be like,
Yeah,
full.
I've never done that.
You're like trying to not throw up.
Would it feel good though?
Probably for a little
Might feel
bit.
good. Depends on how drunk you get.
Give a little
Yeah.
have a little stretch.
Have a couple of beers, maybe if I can 3 shots of tequila.
Yeah, we went to the bars the other night here, and I was like something about like being at the beach too, and like this. I'm kind of on like a mini vacation right now with my like no booze sobriety. Like we definitely went to the bar, and I was like, damn, dude. This is one of those moments where like a drink does sound nice, and I'm like, yeah, like I think you even asked me, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not really thinking about it that much. And then when we, I think whenever we left, I was like, damn, I really wanted a drink in there.
But you didn't, dude.
But I didn't.
No.
Because I have self-control.
That's good. Discipline. You're a disciplined young man.
I'm trying to be, dude.
It's
Making
hard.
decisions that are good for you rather than fun for you.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's lame, dude.
Kind of is.
Getting old sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think you give and take, dude, you know? Like, you can smoke a lot more now that you're not drinking as well.
What does that have to do with getting old?
I don't know, dude. I mean, it's more fun to smoke when you're old, I think, than than drinking, you know? Yeah, I think so, dude. I've never really gotten a hangover from weed. I've gotten a hangover from drinking a lot. Many a hangover.
Being old and hungover sounds like the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I don't know how people do it here, dude.
That sounds bad, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good by any means. No. Because your body just doesn't heal itself properly anymore. It doesn't, rebuild itself as fast. You're sore all the time, grumpy, Unless you do the things to take care of yourself, of course, like not drinking as much, exercising properly, stretching, doing mobility exercises.
A lot of
my grandpa,
self-care.
it is. Yeah, you got to take care of yourself. Get up every morning, first thing you do, stretch. Have some water, and then have some coffee, if I can.
Yeah.
I guess that kind of actually brings me to one of my questions for William, actually. How are you?
That's what the fuck you wrote down, dude?
It makes so much sense because I heard you and Shirley talking about it, and she was like, "Opens a lot of doors." I was like, "What question is it?" And
what could it be?
The simplicity. Yeah, the simplicity of it. I love it, dude.
That's why it's such a good question.
It is, man. No, I start. Funny enough, I like make sure I start our like one-on-ones with our employees that way. It's like I try to have a very genuine like take a few minutes to tell me how you are, truly. you know, what's going on, what's in life, what's up, you know. But how am I? Pretty good, man. Life is pretty great. It's been challenging, but I mean, I've like pretty much had this whole week off of work to an extent. I haven't worked the store at all. I mean, my beautiful fiance made sure of that for a little bit, but she only had to work an hour and a half, maybe two, each day. So that's pretty cool. You know,
it's like starting to become self-sufficient.
Yeah, and we can work from home and begin kind of like building the store from outside of the store and working on the business and not in the business.
Right.
So that's
very cool.
Challenging, but yeah. So that's just like business stuff. But so outside of that, like working out most days, eating a lot this week. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
you boys in town, you eat more. I think that's like,
man,
that should be etched in stone.
We were like competitive eating chips last night. It was just like who can reach down like quickest and like make sure that 1 for 1 is happening. Like, dude,
The only
nobody's getting 2 on this.
Boy. Yeah. I'm kind of pissed off, dude, that earlier today you smashed the last third of the bag.
Hey, man. Snooze, you lose, brother.
I didn't see you eating it, dude. Because I thought about smashing the rest of that bag earlier today.
You gotta be aware of your surroundings, man.
Fuck.
Life lessons, man. Let's figure it out, dude.
Survival of the fittest, motherfucker.
I'm the fittest with the chips. Nom 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 nom. Yeah,
as long as I have food, I have control over everything.
Gab really doesn't eat around here, man. Like, I've noticed.
Nah, I'm a fucking garbage disposal.
If they're sharing anything, dude, it's a wrap, son. Trying to share something with William is just, you gotta be fair, 1 for 1.
Dude, I grew up with 3 brothers,
but then you get faster, and then makes me get faster, and then I get faster.
Yeah, Gab eventually like stole the bag of chips so that she could have her fair share before we polished it.
She had to.
Yeah, she has to.
I've
trained her well. she knows when to get hers, and then I eat the rest.
Right, that's a good moment when she gives you the whole bag of chips back, and she goes,
freedom.
Hey, eat the rest, all yours.
Yeah,
you're like, that's exactly what the fuck I wanted to do when I opened this bag, but you're here.
Sometimes,
yeah.
It's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Wow. So how does it feel to you, William, having Jonah there for this week? Has it revitalized you, or are you ready for him to kick rocks?
No, man, it's been good. It's been great.
Say something nice about me.
Let's see. Nah, man, we've been talking a lot about.
He's still
life.
waiting for his fucking pat on the back, Jonah. Right? Just fucking give it to him already, dude.
What, William or me?
William, dude, fucking give it to him, bro.
Dude, he listened to one of our episodes where I was talking about him, and I was like, I just never give it to him all the way. I never let him have like a genuine, I don't know, compliment or moment.
Right.
Yeah.
I do, but I like to ruin it quite a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me laugh, man. There's nothing I can do.
Nah, dude. I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember what I said either, but no, this has been a very nice time together. I think the problem is that we still have 3 days left.
Dude, I'm like, when's Tuesday here? And I'm like, damn, it's Saturday.
We have 3 more days together, dude. Like if we ended things right now, this would have been the perfect trip.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'll see you Tuesday, dude. After this.
Yeah, I won't even come down the stairs. Like,
you
I'll
keep
still
sleeping in longer each morning. It's funny.
I have been doing that. I'll just like rappel down the window, so I don't even have to disturb you, and I'll run to the beach for 3 days straight.
Oh yes, that would be less
That would
disturbing.
be great if you
the
could
sound
make
of
that
feet
happen
on
for
the
me.
fucking side of the house. Well, there he goes. He's fucking going off. Fucking go run to the beach.
I'm trying to be really quiet though, and you respect that, you know. You well look. See, he wore socks, you know. It's just a loud activity.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
You're making a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
Just really
Too much
loud.
sense. Too much.
How do you feel, Jonah? How are you?
Right now,
Yeah, dude.
how am I? I feel really high. That's one. Surprisingly, a little hungry, considering the almonds, the amount of almonds I ate,
And wings.
and wings.
We've been talking up the spaghetti, dude.
I
That's been the
know.
problem. And
Wait, you're supposed to tell me about the spaghetti. I forgot.
That's how. Yeah.
Dude, is that how this? That's how
like
we
100
started.
That's how the fuck we started.
It's like a 100-year-old Italian recipe, dude.
That we're having tonight.
Correct.
Whoa.
And you've had it before.
Oh, dude, yes. She only makes it on like special occasions usually, but I was like, babe, like we're adults. We can have birthday cake whenever we want.
Mm-hmm.
We
I have
can
to
have
remind Janie that.
spaghetti whenever we want. And if you got the best Italian KC spaghetti recipe that's like been around for like generations, I want that.
More regularly.
Quarterly. You know, we'll keep it easy.
I think quarterly is a nice amount for your Kansas City secret grandma's recipe spaghetti.
Yeah, we'll put it on the board.
Do you want to share it, or is
Negative.
it coveted?
I actually don't know. I know that there's an onion in it and some tomato paste and tomato. What's the other one?
Puree.
Tomato puree.
Wow. Wow, really.
Tomatoes. All right. Some good old fashioned.
What does it taste like, dude?
Yeah.
Tell me what it tastes like.
It's sweet, but oh man, I'm not good at. I've never been one to.
For someone that likes food as much as you, dude, give me the
Yeah,
visual imagery of what this tastes like.
'Cause you just got the meat. You got the meat in there, and it's like this sweet onion sauce. Yeah, or not onion, but like she's got some garlic in there.
So not onion,
Yeah.
garlic.
No, it's both. I think there's
right. Okay.
maybe.
What's the ratio of onion to
I mean,
garlic?
it's more tomatoes than anything.
Okay. A lot of tomatoes.
And
Paint me a picture, William, with your words.
got some beef in there, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. Tell me about some beef, bro.
Delicious spaghetti noodles. I mean,
She did, so like we did have to hand mix it, and then she put like I thought it was too soft still, and she's like, no, shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're talking about. My fucking Mimi, this is my fucking Mimi's recipe. You do this, mix it up real good, put fucking saran wrap on top of it, put it in the fridge overnight. Now they're ready to be meatballs. The next day, and they're a bit harder together. Yeah, you have to let it set a bit, I guess.
It's delicious.
What kind of seasoning did you put in the meat?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You should steal that recipe for me, William.
Probably,
What's the What's the sauce to
I probably
noodle
already
ratio?
told you guys too much.
Are the noodles handmade?
Tell me about the noodles.
No, they're,
Okay.
they're
What's the noodle to sauce ratio?
I'm one. I like a lot of sauce. Yeah,
That's for the good
I like
bits,
some
sir.
wet ass noodles.
How many meatballs?
Oh, you're talking. Our plates are probably 8 inches in diameter for your serving. So
All right.
I own a shipping store, so that's why I know that.
I was like, that's not what I asked. I asked how many meatballs, dude.
Yeah, so I'm trying to paint your picture here.
Okay.
He's gonna give
All
you
right.
the exact measurements, all right, for the ratio.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Fucking,
thinking
you asked.
5 to 7 meatballs, depending on the size.
Okay.
5 to 7.
5 to 7,
For
and that's
one
leaving
serving.
room for seconds.
Leaving room for
Okay.
seconds, because you're not an animal. You don't need all that in one go. Even though you should just go.
There's
ahead and
only
put it
so
on the
much
plate.
diameter.
Right. We are limited.
They must be
by
pretty
the
big
diameter.
meatballs. They're pretty big meatballs.
How big are the meatballs?
They are probably 2 inches in
2 inches in diameter. Those are some pretty
So,
big
like,
meatballs.
So like that.
yeah.
Okay. You can see Jonah's fucking section of his
I'm
face through that hole,
salivating.
dude. Not bad, dude. Okay, alright, okay. Wow. Can you
So,
give me that recipe,
big
William, or
meatballs.
what?
Yeah.
You gonna be able to get that recipe for my boy?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
But
damn.
Would you be willing to steal it if you're not allowed?
no.
Could we steal
not
it
gonna
and
commit-
you,
I'm not
and you
gonna
look
commit
the
to
other
that.
way?
Yeah. Could I, I don't know, maybe I snap a photo and you don't say anything?
I think we just start with asking her, and then
She might say no, then she'll get suspicious.
then we'll talk about it.
So you only got 3
Don't
days,
worry,
dude.
dude.
I need decisions.
I'm gonna get that recipe, bro. Don't
Fucking
you sweat it.
The Italian
I don't know,
spaghetti and
man.
meatballs recipe heist of 2024. Yes, good.
Yeah. Good luck. I don't know. She might actually hand it right over. I have no idea.
Where did this recipe come from? Was this like the mob side of her family, or?
I think they all have a little bit of mob in them. But
That's nice. That's
yeah, it's
nice.
interesting.
You want a little bit. You don't want to be that close to it, but just a little bit. It's interesting.
mean,
Yeah.
And you get baller spaghetti recipes.
Protection.
Fucking any bit's got its perks, you know. Yeah,
But
wow.
yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I am very excited for the spaghetti though.
Me too,
It
buddy.
sounds pretty
Me
good.
too.
I'm glad we like appetized it by talking it up.
Yeah, for sure. I want to talk about Mican though. So what you're
No. I have the perfect question for you.
no. Oh, how am I?
No, ask him.
Oh.
Fuck off, William. Are you serious, bro? Oh no. Oh fuck. Go ahead, dude. Ask away. Ask your question.
How are you?
Oh, man. You know, I'm better now. I'm
Yeah.
better now. Oh wow. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Busy, super busy, and excited.
You're in school. Using
I
the
am.
GI Bill.
I'm not. No, not using the GI Bill.
Oh.
Apparently my school isn't covered under the GI Bill, so that's
That
pretty
sucks.
chill. Yeah.
You
That's
just
okay.
found out about that, eh?
Yeah, after all the back and forth and all that. So, yeah, all the back and forth and everything turns out can't use it that school in particular, so I might rethink it, but we'll see what happens. It's not too bad. I mean, it's only fucking, what is it, like it was $1,100 for 13 weeks of school, like a whole term. So 14 weeks.
I don't think he cared how you were.
Hmm?
I don't
No,
think
he left.
Cared how... He asked you how you were.
And then he fucking walked off. Damn.
What's going on, dude?
Shit, dude.
Oh, dude, he had to get eye drops. His eyes were dry.
Right. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's driving me nuts.
Okay.
Whew.
Well, here you go.
Thank you.
Oops.
Sorry about that. Give me a tissue.
We were just talking about how you asked him how he was, and then you walked
left.
away.
It's all right, William. I'm just in the computer. I get it.
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, no. So there's some issues with the GI Bill. It's not working out, and you're rethinking doing school.
Not rethinking doing school, just rethinking if I can find a different school that is included in the GI
I
Bill,
see.
and then just doing the rest of my credits there,
Gotcha.
and seeing how that works out. But
That's
not too big of a
fuck,
deal.
bro.
Nah, it is what it is. That's just the nature of the beast, you know? It's kind of like how the government works. They got you this thing. They're like, hey, dude, here you go. We got you this because you did it. You went in and you did it. All right, here you go, dude. And you're like, oh, fucking yes. Then you reach for it, and then they're just like, oh, you know, dangle it in front of you. So make it very difficult to get. It's all good. It is what it is. We figure it out, we adapt, and we move around that. So currently I'm just going to pay for school. Hey, man, listen, I can only go so far. I can only go so far. I've cultivated I'm wearing a skivvy shirt, all right? That's as far as I go. I am wearing a skivvy shirt. Fucking my nips are coming out.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Anyway. But yeah, so no. Other than that, I'm good, dude. I'm really good. Yeah. My car still doesn't have any handles on it, so I've got to sort that out. That's gonna be a little bit expensive. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, let's get some handles for the car. Yeah.
I do got to do that.
So hold on, explain that one.
Yeah, why did your car got no handles?
Oh, you got no handles, dude. Like you're talking about the
fell
outside
off,
handles.
Yeah, no handles. It's all good.
Okay,
I can still open it. Oh, I'll just
How?
stick my hand in the hole where the handle was, and then take the metal bar that is the lock, and just open it that way.
So does anyone have access to your car?
Oh no, it still locks. Yeah, it still locks for sure.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
To unlock it, you just have to fucking reach up the other way and fucking.
Okay,
push the
right.
thing but, good luck figuring that out.
Yeah, keep that on the down low.
Right, don't okay.
Lips are sealed, pal.
What are they gonna do? It's a manual anyway. Fucking steal it.
I can't.
So what? Just wear and tear?
Like literally, the handle just disintegrated one day. Just snapped off. I'm too strong. I'm like Rockbiter from Never Ending Story. I just got big old hands. And
On
I
all
just
of
opened
them?
it one
Like
day
all
and it
four?
There's only two. And actually, it's funny you say that. See, so the one on the passenger side still is intact, but it just doesn't open from the outside anymore, and I don't know why. So,
Have you ever been a car guy?
no,
Megan?
not really.
Us? Bro,
I mean,
us
very,
neither.
very little, dude. Like, I think I've done my own repairs, and they've worked.
Dude,
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I put I put black electrical tape over the engine light.
Dude,
Oh,
oh my god.
Wow.
I was
Fix his
riding.
problems immediately.
I was riding with him earlier, and then I look over and he just has this like piece of tape on his like the speedometer area, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I was like, wait a minute, what's under the tape? Like what light is under the tape? And I look, and his check engine light is just blaring. And I was like, are you fucking serious, dude? Your solution to the check engine light was to tape over it?
It's just the catalytic converter is all it is, which doesn't mean anything.
That always sounds like a made up fucking part when people say it.
Like a flux capacitor.
I think that's a real part too.
That's the made up one.
Are you sure? You don't know cars?
Oh shit.
I know movies.
Catalytic converter.
Don't look at me, dude.
It's for emissions.
Those are both parts.
Yeah, what? For like you picked that up
It's
in,
like
in a
cleaner.
video game?
It's like for cleaner exhaust.
Oh,
Yeah, it's supposed to filter your exhaust. But actually, it was a huge scam that was done in like the 70s or the 80s.
Yeah,
Cool.
and like our county just got rid of having to require emissions tests, and I was like, well, I don't want to get this fixed, because why bother? If
Well,
it's
get it
not
disconnected from your
required
check engine light then.
anymore.
Turn the light off.
The easiest thing was you can't turn the light off, so you just put a piece of tape over it and move on.
Right, but what if the light comes on for something else and you don't know because
I'll
it's
just hear it or
on?
feel it before that happens.
Good.
I
Excellent.
mean, you're right, dude. But I did not think you'd be the guy driving like a piece of shit truck.
No.
Dude, that truck is just fine. It has never broken down.
I can't wait till you're gonna be saying that for the next 15 years, dude.
It's been fine. Yeah, and it's gonna get me to A to B all the time.
Wow.
Just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there'll be a point.
It's on our plans to get that like fixed. It is, but it's been.
There'll be a
2
point,
years
dude.
and
You'll
it's
be
not a
way
priority.
out. You'll be way out. And you'll be like
Way out
confident
what?
as fuck, dude. Way out somewhere else, dude. Fucking somewhere with that fucking truck, dude. Just way out.
With the brand new
Driving
catalytic
somewhere.
converter, and it'll probably break down then.
No,
But
dude.
as long as-
I doubt it, dude. You're just gonna. You know what? I don't even know, dude. There's gonna be some point that fucking truck's gonna have catastrophic failure. You
Why
know
would
what
you
I
put
mean?
that evil on me.
That's just. I'm not. That's just what's gonna happen if you don't take care of your shit, man.
There's a
Don't
fucking
blame me for
piston.
your fucking shit, dude.
Piston goes through the hood. And you're like,
Dude.
oh, and you
Put some
peel up
tape
the
over it.
tape.
That truck doesn't go more than 30 miles away from the house, really.
So you're driving an hour
It's
a
a
day.
good old truck.
Not even. Some days I don't even drive it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all right. At least the check engine light bulb won't burn out.
Right.
You've tested it.
I haven't seen it in a while, but
I saw it today.
so I know it's working.
Well, hot damn, dude.
I said that I was like, dude, that's such a perfect metaphor for your life. Like, put a piece of tape over the check engine light.
Everything's fine. Everything's
Slap a little
fine.
bit of tape over that. No, out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Truck's fine.
Truck's good.
So,
Good truck.
William,
This is a good truck.
you're not fixing other problems in your life this way, are you?
Put a piece of tape over it.
My knee, yeah. But nothing else, no.
No.
Are you
So
putting
why are
tape
you
over
doing it with your
life's
truck
problems?
then?
Because my truck has been fine.
Okay.
I'm worried about the catastrophic failure moment of my truck.
Yeah.
Well, it'll happen a mile from my house, I'm sure, and that'll be okay. I'll just say goodbye to it and toss a grenade.
That'd be cool.
That would be fucking
Get it
dope.
on Instagram.
You probably wouldn't even go to jail for that.
Nah, probably not. Not out here. It's the boonies.
Do you have a grenade?
Yeah, you could grenade a truck. You have a grenade?
Yeah, I never showed you.
When the fuck should you get a grenade? I don't know where you buy a fucking grenade from.
I have a flare.
That's not the same thing.
Like a pop flare. Y'all ever see those?
Yeah, I've seen them.
It's like a tube.
Yeah, good. And it flares.
What does it look like? Y'all never seen it. Dude, I never saw it until like the ammo
pop
dude
flare. It's just those tube ones that you fucking pop that fucking sparks the end and then it fucking sits on the road. Those are pop flare.
No, this is one that
Are you
fires
talking
up. It's like a.
It's a long tube. It's a long tube, and you hit it from the bottom, and it shoots a flare out.
That sounds made up.
Oh man, just like a damn catalytic converter, man.
Fucking pop flare my ass, dude.
Yeah.
William, do you know what your Hogwarts house is?
Gryffindor.
Because you're a good boy.
Yeah.
Is it
What's
really?
yours?
Is it really Gryffindor?
I don't know. No one's ever asked, but I just went with my gut, my sorting hat.
Oh, your sorting hat.
Think you're a bit of a main character, huh?
I've been called Harry once or twice.
Yeah, you're the child who lived, aren't you?
I'm supposed to fight the baddest man in the land.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Mine? I'm a Hufflepuff, dude.
I knew it, dude. I knew you were going to say that. You are a Hufflepuff, dude.
I'm a Hufflepuff,
Yes, you
dude.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Jonah,
freaking
dude.
Malfoy over
I think I'm just
here.
gonna be a Death Eater.
A Death
Where's that?
Yeah, sure, dude.
Where's that house?
No,
I'm gonna be
I
a
don't
Azkaban.
think
A drop.
I don't think they got a house.
You just get to hang out at Azkaban and guard prisoners.
That's a Dementor.
Oh, what did you say? A Death Eater? Oh, right.
I guess
You're the one that lives in Azkaban.
Yeah.
You bastard.
No. A Death Eater was Voldemort's followers.
Mm.
Like other
Oh,
wizards.
yeah, okay.
And then when we rounded those
Dementors
cunts
are
up,
Yeah,
we sent them
which
straight to
typically
Azkaban.
would go through Slytherin.
Huh?
Which would go through Slytherin.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So that'd be your house.
Oh, but I want to be a good boy too.
Dude, you can't have your cake and eat it too, brother.
Nah, you could be a Gryffindor and then turn into a monster.
Damn, dude, you're not gonna let me in Gryffindor? That's kind of fucked
No,
up.
are you kidding me? Have you ever heard yourself, dude? You just railed me about my catalytic converter for no reason. I did nothing to you guys. You started that shit.
Dude, get that shit fixed, bro. God damn, dude.
It's coming.
It doesn't matter. Is
no,
it? Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, we will fix it, but there was other things that took precedence.
Oh, I thought you had a
probably
catalytic
not.
converter on the way, kind of thing.
The only reason why
It's coming.
the only reason why I want to fix it is because I might want
No.
to sell it, but we'll see.
Tape's been there.
Are you going to sell it without a catalytic converter?
No, we'd put a new one on and then sell it.
Oh, right, yeah.
But
I
if
wonder
you
how
don't
that
need
would
it
go
no
trying
more.
to sell it with a piece of tape over the check engine light.
Dude, man, cash in hand,
If
man.
you promise not to peel the tape.
No, dude, like that would be pretty funny, man. If like that'd be pretty messed up. That'd be like a very shady thing to do. But people don't notice things like that, dude.
I feel like I'd notice.
Like you might
Yeah.
find somebody. You might find somebody who doesn't notice, and like boom, like you just.
You mean trick them?
Yeah, dude, shit happens.
Wow, dude, that sounded real Slytherin of you.
Yeah, that's not very Gryffindor of you, bro. Oh,
In this movie, I'm supposed to go to Gryffindor, and you're supposed to go to Slytherin, and then we duel in the end.
Oh, yeah, we should duel.
Oh. I'm gonna sit on the
how-
sidelines eating popcorn. Bottomless
Of course,
popcorn.
Hufflepuff, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, go, go, go. Somebody kiss somebody.
We do.
Yeah, I
Turns
fucking hope
into
so, dude.
A love story.
It turned into a gay erotica.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Oh,
that's
yeah.
been made.
Dude.
In fact, I'm 1,000% sure someone has like fan fiction this exact situation that we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
You're Harry, I'm Draco, and then we have a gay thing.
It's possible.
Yeah, there's that.
I'm sure that exists.
It's
No, it
possible.
does.
No, yes, 100% is what I'm saying as well.
It does. No, yeah. It
Oh,
guarantees
he's
it
seen
does.
it. He's seen it.
Yes,
He's like-
yes, it exists. Yes, please don't
Did it
look
get you
into it.
going?
Don't look into it. It's weird. Dude,
How
it's
did you
weird
feel?
shit, bro. I felt weird.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. Let me paint you a picture with my words. It felt
Right.
weird, very weird. There was
Dude,
me-
I made Gab read out of her sexy book that she reads, and on our way to the mountains, and it's pretty hot.
what in the car on the way to the mountains.
Yeah, like we were driving to go see my parents.
She said it made her laugh.
I
was like,
she
laugh.
couldn't talk it. She was like, I can't read this. I'm too giggly, and I was like, just come on, one word at a time. And she said he, and just died laughing, dude. And then it was like thrusts, and then like goes into the next piece. I don't remember. The
Sounds
whole
hot.
Like it? Were you like, let's start? Maybe
I could feel
incorporate
some
this.
blood going to the tip of my penis. That's for sure.
That's
Wow.
good.
Yeah,
dude.
and I was like,
Very
wow,
specific.
babe. And she was like, well, I'm not going to do anything about it. And I was like, okay, you can stop reading then. And then,
Why,
Well, you didn't
why
wanna,
don't
like-
dude, why don't she jerk you off?
Why don't you edge
I'm working
yourself
on
up the
it.
mountain, dude?
thought about that too. But I got to like go and see my parents.
It's fine, dude. A little bit of
If we
sexual
were going to our
frustration,
own
dude.
Airbnb, it'd be one thing. But
Yeah, then
Nah.
pull off a bit. You
It's
know?
all right. Man, she took care of it that night and later on.
That's
Yeah.
that's nice of her to take care of that.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
of her. Yes.
We've been having
Insane.
Good of her.
Good of her. Well, that was good of her, man. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. No, it's
It is interesting, like that, like erotica novels and stuff like that. Even with the really shitty ones, but like if you find like a really good one, like Carolee reads some, and sometimes the scenes, man, like there's something about reading a scene and having it laid out for you where you're like in such a descriptive way that's like descriptive but also sexy and fun, dude.
you make a
It-
porno with your mind.
yeah. It really makes you build it up in your own head. It's cool,
Have
man.
you just like read a book and jerked off at the same time?
Not a book. No, never jerked off on a book. In fact, I think the only book I've ever jerked off onto was like a National Geographic or a Discovery magazine.
I
Yeah,
can see that.
I bet chicks, dude. I'm growing increasingly aware of this. That I think chicks read these books with these fuck scenes in them and masturbate.
Did you not know that?
I'm just picking up on something.
Really? Jesus
I
Christ!
think they're jerking.
It's possible, man.
Where have you
possible.
been, dude?
I don't know. Asleep, man. I got Journey. She's mentioned before, like, of being afraid of waking me up, and
Yeah.
I just sleep, dude. She's like, no, I'm good. I can do whatever I want next to you. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
You sleep?
We sleep through the night, man. Yeah.
Have you guys what?
I was just gonna ask, have you guys ever like tried implementing things that you've seen or read or what they're reading in their books into the bedroom yourselves?
No, but like that'd be a great thing to I think communicate sexually. Be like, hey, you got any scenes you fucking read lately that you wanna try to incorporate at all?
That's what I was trying to kind of get at. I was like trying to see what she's like, what's in her books. You know, like the book I'm reading has none of that. And it's
You guys are reading the same book,
yeah.
the Red Rising book.
I'm on the Golden Sun or Golden Golden Sun.
How far are you, Megan?
I'm on the one that's got the 3 different perspectives still.
Oh, so you're already on the 4th book.
Yeah, I'm on the 4th. I guess the 4th book. Yeah.
What'd you think?
Yeah,
about
I've slowed.
You know what?
I've slowed right down.
Did you?
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna talk book club, but we gotta eat spaghetti.
Oh, yeah, of course, dude. We'll get off of here, dude. Yeah, we'll get off of here. Thank you, dudes, for coming on here. I really appreciate you, and I love you guys a lot.
I love you.
Love you, dude.
I love
Thanks
you,
for having
dude.
me, buddy.
I love you guys, dude. Always a pleasure having you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.